Hello and welcome back to Retro Asylum. So this video, it isn't just about Pac-Land. I just wanted to quickly mention what's going on with the podcast because we haven't published an episode now in over a month. Basically, we've just been having trouble finding time at the right time, you know. Obviously, I don't really want to do a show where it's just one person, and myself, Matt and Steve have been busy. Mads and Chris had to skip a Games Club episode because they've been busy. So we've just not had the opportunity to get two or more of us together at the same time recently. It's just a scheduling nightmare. We've all got busy lives, unfortunately. And also the weather here in the UK and Europe has been rather hot. It was 40 degrees earlier on this week, Monday and Tuesday. So I record the show in a shed, believe it or not. My house is only small, so you know, my games room is a shed, and most of the time it's perfect for gaming and recording, despite a bit of odd background noise you might hear because I'm not too far away from Stansted Airport. But you can imagine the heat in here has been too intense. I wouldn't want to try and record and pass out at the same time. So that's basically what's happening. Anyway, Pac-Land. This is the PC Engine version, or TurboGrafx 16, because it's the American release. It's really good. If you enjoy Pac-Land, and I seem to be the only one on the team, I think, who actually likes the game, which is a shame. I think it's a bit misunderstood, especially by Matt. I don't think he realised that you could run in the game by tapping the joystick or double tapping the button, depending on what version you're playing. So yeah, this is a great conversion. It does differ slightly from the arcade original. I don't think you can, as you saw, you push trees, fire extinguishers, the cactuses to get certain bonuses to unlock them, and they're in different places, and you've got different bonuses in this version. I think I really do not remember it going upside down in the arcade. It might be a feature I never unlocked, but yeah, I pushed on the first level. You push the first first fire extinguisher to get the hard hat. That allows you to hit the mini ghost, the baby ghost that get released from the aeroplanes, and you get bonus each time you do that. As you can see, I'm invisible. That doesn't really seem to do much, and you can do that on the arcade if I remember correctly. So we've just got to the end of it says round 3, but it's really like the first stage. You go backwards and forwards to this princess, fairy godmother person who gives you the boots, and then you've got to get home to Miss Pac-Man and the baby, which was all featured in the cartoon by Hanna-Barbera, if you remember that, in the early 80s. They used to show it on TV-AM. That was before Transformers. So yeah, we'll make our way back here. I'm not doing too well. I've got the highest score. This gets a bit tricky. I usually end up jumping into one of the aeroplanes. So yeah, this is a game I've always enjoyed. Started off playing the arcade version, which was, I think, 1984. They had it at a sports centre that I used to go to. And then I didn't play it for quite a while, because the 8-bit versions and the 16-bit versions on the home micros, they were delayed. The C64 version came out first. It's by Grand Slam, or Quicksilver first of all, then Grand Slam. They changed the name of the label. But the two other 8-bit versions, the Spectrum and the Amstrad versions, were delayed. And when they were released, they were a big letdown. They were flip screen games, and it just doesn't work as a flip screen game. It has to scroll, because you'd get to the edge of the screen and a ghost would appear just as you're about to go onto the next screen, which was really unfair. It was lacking a lot of the features. You couldn't jump on the buses as you can here, all the other ghosts. Oh, serves me right for trying to talk and play at the same time. Ah, these things, they get on your nerves, they push you about. Yeah, I'm not doing too well, am I? It's a good job I wasn't just playing this to talk about the game. Right, let's try and get some of these ghosts. So yeah, this game is, I don't know, it's sort of ignored by a lot of people. Because of Super Mario. This came out, I don't know, a year before Super Mario, maybe 6 months or so. And to me, this was a really good platform game. And the NES didn't take off in the UK until around 1990, when the console was repackaged with the first Turtles game. You know, the Ninja Turtles was really big. So that's when the NES started selling over here in the UK. But yeah, to me, this was, you know, one of the first and a really good platformer in the arcade. I think the only other game I played, like platform game wise, as much as this, was probably the original Wonder Boy, and that was a series that went off in a different direction to what I would have liked. So I'm not really an RPG fan, and you know, the games on the consoles, the Super Mario, sorry, not Super Mario, Super Wonder Boy had RPG elements, and yeah, just wasn't really my bag. More of an arcade guy. Right, I don't think I'm going to get much further. I find this level really hard. Ah, no. Oh, that was lucky. The water reaches up and grabs you, basically. Plus, I'm sure the yellow platforms, you can accidentally make them disappear. Or am I thinking of a later stage? It's been ages since I've played this properly. Ah! Went the wrong way, that's my last life. Oh no. Anyway, yes, the podcast will be back soon, I promise. We haven't disappeared, so don't worry. And if you haven't played Pac-Land before, give it a try. It's a good game. Right, we'll see you soon. Bye bye.